So let's just know from now till today let's assume today is September. Okay, because the next class will definitely be 31st of August 2022. And then the following one will be 5th of September. Okay. Now, I want us to do something. I want us to reconcentrate on ICS ecosystem once again. You cannot be in this project for 2 years or 1 year or 6 months and allow your finances should be the same till you hear ICS celebrating 3 years. And you will look back and was like, hey, what am I doing? So I want to ginger you, okay? What I want to ginger you for is that I want to let you understand that there is a way you can program yourself and even make over 1 million or close to $1 million before December end. Somebody will say, are you hearing me very well? Yes, you are hearing me very well. There is a way you can program yourself and make $1 million before this year 2022 come to an end. Now, how possible is that? Okay, I want to do that. Let me ginger your mind a little, and we'll see how our mindset can change towards the ecosystem we have. All right. So let's go to, let me share my screen quickly. Compound interest calculator. Okay. Right. So I got what I want to share now. Good. I've done this before. I've done this with my student in 2020, 2021, and I want to do it 2022. But I hope this time around, you will have people who will push me, to push them, to push us to make it. Okay. So we have something in Forex we call compound interest or compounding. Okay. Compounding your money. We have something we call compounding your money. Now, don't forget, you are not coming to face the chart and be looking to make analysis. We have people here, dedicated, that want to help you with a signal ICS is giving you. For instance, today, I gave a signal, I don't know which one of the groups, a gold signal, and within 3 hours, we have few 3 hours, about 3 hours, we have a very impulsive move, and we had about 160 pips in the market. And that 160 pips in the market, I traded on someone's account. The account is big, and it gives me $3,162 in less than 3 hours. Now, I gave the signal. Later, I saw on ICS platform that they also gave the same signal. I didn't see ICS signal before. I woke up, mostly I sleep somewhere 4 or 5 a.m. Ghana time. So I sleep 2-3 hours and I woke up. So before I sleep, I analyze the market and then I put a pending order down. So when the market opens, I put a buy order and it went well. What it means is this: anybody that took that signal today with 0.2 will be making divided by 10 of that money. That means you are making $300 and something. And somebody who used 0.02, you are making $30-something. And somebody who used 0.01, you are making $15. Now, at this point, it does not really matter how much your equity is. So one thing you must understand in Forex is that, or trading, is that it doesn't matter how much your equity, like how much you have in your account is. What matters is the direction of the market matching with your risk management. When you have those two keys in your hand, you can trade anywhere, anytime. So let's say 1st of September, okay, you are having $200 in your account. And you decided that, okay, I want to trade ICS signals, regardless the situation. I want to make 6% or 5% or 10% maximum. You want to make just 10%. Means that the first day you are trading, you are looking at making $20 at the end of the day. And then you are looking at, if you want to make 10%, you want to lose $3. Once markets go against you and you lose $3, that day you won't trade again. The next day you are coming back. It means that the first day, if market did not go well with you, you are closing in -3. When you close in -3, it means that your balance is now 197. When tomorrow comes and you go in and you win, because you want to make 10%, your profit will be $19.7. So let's look at this. So we have an equity of $200. I love money, so I'll go for 10%. Basically, I can make 10%. Okay. Now, we are looking at between 1st of September to 31st December. Okay. So let's say 90 days or 91. Let me just use 90 days. Okay. Now, the Forex market doesn't open on weekends, so you don't take weekends. Okay. Now, you can get this website. Trouble your mind. I know we all need money. Who doesn't need money here? Like, raise up your hand if you don't need money. Like, I don't know if maybe I'm the only one who need money. But if you don't need money, raise up your hand. Okay, let's do that quickly. Who doesn't need money here? Like, who doesn't need money? Like, raise up your hand. Okay. I want to see hand who doesn't need money. Okay. So no hands is up, right? Now we have the opportunity and we are missing it out every single day. Every single day, signals are dropping. Nobody is trading them. Every day, signals are dropping. Nobody is trading it. Okay. So 10% every day. And then I want to go in with 90 days. Okay. So let's set the dates. I want to start 1st of September 0901. Let me pick it on the chart. 01. Okay. 22. All right. So I calculate. So we are having $200, our initial capital, and it's giving you 88,958. Okay, now let's break it down. So 88,948, 58.31. That's what you get in total. Okay, now this calculation, the truth of the matter is this. When people hear this, they quickly go and look money for robots or people to trade for them, and then they end up crashing. Now, let me make this disclaimer. The only way this can happen to anybody's life, including me myself saying it, is this. Until you pin your buttocks down and you are consistent, Forget it. It will just be a calculation. That's where a saying always goes that what? Talk is cheap. Very cheap. I'll be a millionaire. I will be a millionaire. It's just talk. All right. So if this happened, and let's assume that market did not go against you for 90 days, like purely 90 days. Market did not go against you. You are making this money. Okay. But let's look at it. We are looking at the 31st of December. So the 90 days ended in what? 30th November, which means we can say 90 plus 3, 30, that's 120 days. Okay. So let me add it 120 days. Okay. So 120. Good. 120 days. You are getting 725. Okay. You are getting 725. At least it's close to $1 million. Now, that's because weekends are up. Okay. Now, I'll add weekend, then I'll make a clause later. So it means that you are getting 725. But let's assume you made only 10% of 725. Just I want us to communicate. How much would that be in dollars? 10% of 725. What is that with me? 10% of 725. 725,773.19 times 10%. Who is with me? 10% of 725,113.19. 10%. That is 72K. Pretty, Madam Pretty, thank you so much. Yes, Clean Heart says not 1%, 10%. So that's $72,511. Okay. Now let's say you are not able to make that 10% at all. You make just 1%. 1%. That's 7,251. I believe that's a lot of money as well. Right? Now, I think you should start asking yourself how you wasted your ICS days. You understand? That is the truth. I want you to feel bad at the same time. And after you feel bad at the same time, you wake up at the same time. We can't continue wasting the products we have in here and we will still be looking for money. Well, now your business in 9 years is not growing because you are not consuming the product. So you don't even know how to talk about people to the product. Now, let's say you've traded with $200 1 month. Okay, like I want to try this for 1 month. So you started September, and then October, November, you got like $1,400 in your account. You can be able to talk about that. How did that? Hey, I joined this project and this is how much I made. I was able to, like my own self, I was able to move $200 to $1,000. Do you think there is someone you're going to talk to about this business? The person like, it's one of those things. No. And it's going to blow their mind to the extent that your team will just be expanded. All right. So let's get to the back office quickly so that we check something. All right. I want us to, it's Monday. The month is ending. And it's like ICS 2 years is ending. We are starting a new year. I want us to reprogram our mindset. I want us to look at this business from a different point of view. So I want us to look at this business from a different point of view. All right. So what we will do is this. Tomorrow, everybody download MetaTrader 5. Just start downloading now. Download MetaTrader 5. When you download MetaTrader 5, create that free demo account. Just tomorrow and Wednesday, just go to the back office. If you have what's the name? If you are on the Signal package, if you're not the Signal package, I will give it out. if your signal package expired, don't worry. We will just decide to be taking the signals, whether it go well or not, continuously for 24 hours. And you see what will happen, how much you make. All right. So market open at few hours now, almost 12 hours. Yeah, I think 10 hours. Yeah. So we have USD. Okay, let me take 16 hours. Yep. 17 hours. Yep, close. 19 hours. Close. Yeah. So we have from here. I want to count today. I don't like to count it. Okay. So 1, 2. So each line is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what? 7 plus. That's 11. 15. 19. 23. 27. 31. 35. 39. 43. 47. 52. And 58. 58 signals were given just when the market was open 10 p.m. yesterday. That's Sunday, 10 p.m. to currently. 50 plus signals were given, and we allowed it to go waste. We didn't trade it. We have lost money. Type in the box, you have lost money. Okay? And this is why we'll be here and people will be telling us bullshit. As if our business is not good, you have to explain. Imagine somebody is arguing with you and you take your method and say, hey, Jack, look here. I joined this business and this is what I made myself. The person will keep quiet. And, the person will keep quiet and the only thing is to join you. All right. So we have to reprogram our mind from the normal MLM point of view to business people. Now, there are two things happening here at the same time. One, the MLM is one side. The product they are giving, which is the Forex trading, is the other side. Yes, the MLM looks like your business, but you are paid for your work. So it's like you are employed. Then they are teaching you to manage your own business. So your own business is the Forex aspect. So even though you say you are running your own business, but literally you are not running your business. So currently, from first, I want ICS members to also run their own business. Now, when you run your own business, you are promoting your business, which means that you are enjoying two things: a corporate and your business. A corporate, your business. Corporate, your business. Why corporate? Corporate is your multi-level marketing business is growing faster. And the truth of the matter is this: based on the product we are offering here, we need not to even shout to get people on board. I was breaking down an aspect of ICS today to a team, and I got a feedback that, hey, this business is the best because there are businesses out there that you have to pay $50 every month before the company will trade for you. And if you didn't pay, they won't trade for you. I was like, seriously? Yes. Okay, so I believe this will be a wake-up call for us to chew and eat our products. Who is with me here? Let's be realistic. Who is with me? Who is into what I'm saying? Who is getting angry? Who is trying to say, then I have to go back to myself? Who is here? Yes, thank you. Captain Chaos, Mr. Gaplazi. And it is the truth. We are not making money in this game because we don't want to make money. A lot of people only go to check their genealogy. And that's the only thing we check. And commission. That's perfect. But you know, you will make more commission when you show your product to the people. You will make more commission, like more people will be following you. Because I'm a trader, if I talk to someone for real about ICX, I can't talk with you for more than 15 minutes. You have to join. That is the truth. So if I am a networker like you, the truth of the matter is that I should have qualified for president rank. Why? Because I understand the product. I'm consuming the product. You cannot sell any product you don't consume. You cannot sell Nigerians. Yes, 35% of the total population of Nigerians understand Forex. Crypto. But only 2% are into Forex trading or trading. So what happened to the 98%? You go out there, you organize Forex trading signal, they will come in their numbers. Why? Because people keep scamming them every day. People are scamming you because you don't want to learn. Now, there are people that you'll meet. They will tell you about their products. You say, oh, my business gives me 52 weeks contract. Then they'll tell, oh, I have a shorter one. Then you, the one who go for shorter, you want to try their system, then you will lose money. Just between August last year and this year, which is 1 year, a space of 1 year, I know over 20 companies that clone ICS project and people lost their money. And I know ICS people who put their money there and they lost it. But the truth of the matter is that when we started trading futures recently by Mr. Bestman Ogioma, the truth of the matter is this: we never lose money. The truth is we never lose money. I started trading that futures with $10 and it's increasing. It never go down. That is my money. So you are in ICS, somebody is coming to deceive you with arbitrage, then you are running. It's because you don't understand your product. Because your own product is more than arbitrage. So let's stop wasting our product. I beg you all, okay? I don't really want to go too much, but we are our own problem. We are the reason why we are not making money. That is the truth. No motivational speaker is needed right now. We need to re-wake up. We need to work on our mindset. We need to empower ourselves. We need to reopen the mind and see what we have here. $6.6 trillion market, 2.4 quadrillion market, plus $2.0 trillion market. Let's leave the e-commerce for now. How much percentage are you able to take? They're on the platforms, then people will come and drop abnormal, quick risk schemes. If they are really making money, why are we still here? You know? Okay? So please, if we are taking this into consideration, then in September, I will avail myself for a live trading session. If we are ready to take this, then in September, I will unveil live trading session where you join, we trade together, we lose together, we learn together, then we win together, we are excited. Are we in? Okay, I'm seeing that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, that's fine. Okay, so please let's work on ourselves. This company is bigger than what we know, and they have given us enough reason not to just trust them, but they have given us enough reason to make money. Okay, so if you have $500, you have $500. and you are compounding $500, even 1% every day, it's a lot of money. In 5 years, it's over $1 million. I'm telling you the truth. If you are a low risk taker, you can make 1% and go. You can make 1% and go. One day, 1%, 2%, 1%, 2%. If you make 1% daily on $5,000, in 5 years, it's more than $1 million. I'm not lying to you. Then somebody will ask, so have you made it? The answer is no. Why? I am teaching a lot of people at the same time. Between 12 and now, I did over 4 Zooms. I can't have time for myself. And the truth of the matter is that each and every year, there are times that I decide to give to myself and make something small. And at that time, I always tell people that most of my students and my friends, I tell them that I'll be learning, and I'll use 1 month to make 1 million for the year. Then I'll be learning, and use 1 month to make another 1 million. The reason is that the skill is there, but we don't even want to get the skill. There was last time Mr. Bestman was like chatting me, said, if I get the skill you have, I'll make millions of dollars from the market. That's crypto. I said, yes, come, I'll teach you. Okay, so look at it again. Now let's factor 1 million. Okay, I want you to see money on paper. So when you sleep in the night, 1st September, take the signal serious. So let's say you have $1,000 or $500 to give me 1 million, 1,000, and you want to trade from 1st September to end of the year. We still have the 120 days. Yes, we don't want to trade on weekends. We want to chill on weekends. Okay. So $1.8 million. All right. Now assume that the $814,432.97 is your losses you make. Assume that that one, take off this one as losses that you make. Because definitely the market is not just going to be favoring you, even though it is possible. Why is it possible? You have to be patient. You have to be patient. And the truth is that when you become over consistent, if you become over consistent, what will happen to you is that if a trade will not go, you will know. Why? Because you are looking at the chart every single day. Every day you are observing the chart. There are sometimes I'll just sit in my chair and I'll just be looking at the chart. I'll be smiling. I'm getting that inspiration from the chart. So every day my chart is open. On the phone, the chart is open. If I'm in the car, the chart is open. Everywhere I am, the chart is open. Now, you are spending time on Facebook. That's perfect. But you are not trading Facebook. That's the opposite. So those who came to the presentation this evening, 3 p.m. presentation, there are certain programs you will watch that will pay you. There are certain programs you will watch that will make you poor. And it's very simple and it's truthful. People trade Facebook. They don't watch Facebook. They don't stay on Facebook. People trade Netflix. People trade Google. People trade the iPhone you are using and they are not even using the iPhone themselves. Are we cool? And all these signals are given to you on a daily basis. Simple as that. For instance, this is Litecoin USD. This is Pinterest. It's a place you can sell your photos. This is Wells Fargo, which is stock. We have Solana USD. So those of you trading futures, you just go and take Solana USDT. That's all. You know, once the signal is given, apply knowledge. This is Platinum, special metals, Bank of America stocks, NVIDIA. All of you are using laptops and you say, I want to use NVIDIA Get First. I want to use gaming, what. that you can trade it as well. Once you're using their laptop, trade them. Cisco, trade them. Apple, trade them. Facebook, trade it. BTC USD. Oil is here, trade it. Silver is here, trade it. Litecoin USD. So this one, if you are a future trader, just go to your Binance or your KuCoin or whatever, or Huobi, and then just type LTC USDT. Once you add T, it is completely crypto. BNB USDT. BNB USD is hybrid, then BNB USDT is futures. So a lot of people, another problem we have, maybe I have to give the title to this evening as problem solving. Another problem we have is that just because we follow some people into the industry, we want to stay there. Me, I don't trade currency. Me, I trade spot. Me, I trade crypto. I trade futures. There's money everywhere. Then people will say, for Forex, there is risky. Who told you crypto is not risky? Crypto, we don't hit stop loss, but we get liquidated. That's the two different, ways. So can we still be wasting the signals ICS is giving us? Can we still be should we still be wasting it? Let's get the answers quickly. We do analysis and then we trade more. Should we still be losing the signals? Nah. When the person say nah, it means that you enter and well. No. Okay. All right. So please, definitely we want to make money. That's why you even make the decision to be here right now. We have over almost 500,000 people who could have been here, or 50,000 people who could have filled the Zoom, and you made the decision to be here. That decision shouldn't be in vain, that you are just coming to speculate. You have to be in the game. Okay, so watch it again. You have $500 sitting down. You can take ICS. The best I can do for you to help you to get proper lot size you need to use. That's what I can help you to do. After I give you this, she say, okay, Mr. Mark, I want to give it a try to see if I can make $1 million. Okay, just imagine you started and then you are just trying and erroring, and you make 10% of that. That's 100K. That's 100K. 100K is not a small money. In Ghana cities, if you multiply it by 10, oh my goodness, you can chill. Like 1 million Ghana cities. You can do a lot of stuff. Okay? So you can still dream it. Just dream it. Now, when you dream it, and if you did not make it, at least you have made an attempt. Now, if you have that $500, let's break it down to 1% daily. Okay? Let me bring your mind to home. 1% daily compounding will give it you a total of 1,176. Yes, at least that's still beautiful. But let's say you go to 5%. Okay. So 33,000 US dollars. Okay. This is still reasonable actually. So what you have to do is just, what signal do I want to trade? Am I trading only in crypto? Am I trading only in stocks or currencies? You divide your equity. Am I trading both? Okay, I'm going to put $100 in futures or crypto, and I'm putting the rest in Forex. And when the signals come, this is what I want to. You have to document everything down. So you know that today, if market takes my $3, I'm out. I'll go the next day. So the next day, you subtract what you lost from what is available. You go again. If you take your $3 again, you are done for that day. There is no way market will keep taking the $3 for a very long time. No. Maybe the third time, market will give you the 10%, which is the $10. The next day to give you 10% again. The next day to give you 10% again. Then it will take $3, $3, $3, 3%, 3%, 3%, maybe 4 times again. That's 3 times 4. That's 12%. It's never the same as the 10% he gave you. Then you are growing. Okay? So let's take it very serious. Okay, let's go back to the day. So when you join ICX, someone is asking, is it automatic to get signal once I registered? Once you activate your account, Mr. Joel, once you activate your account, based on the packages that is in the signal range, you are getting the signal. Simple as that. All right, so this account I activated it recently, and then the signals just keep dropping, just keep dropping. Yeah. So it's very, very important. Now, let's just go back to work. So education package should be your friend. I believe you now understand why your ICS business is not growing as expected. 10,000 people want to learn trading. I'm telling you. And millions of people want to learn trading. And people are stealing them every day. Even there are people on ICS platform. People still take $50 from them just to go to show them how to download MetaTrader platform. Then when they didn't even teach them, then they will come and be telling me. And I will laugh at them. MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5. All right, so you mean I need to be online 24 hours for me to see the Forex signal? No, you don't need to be online 24 hours. The truth of the matter is that the ICS trading team, they are rather trading 24 hours. But it doesn't mean you should be up on 24 hours. You can decide the number of hours you want to spend in a day to trade. Why? Because signals are always coming. But I see the Forex market is a 24-hour market. The Forex market is a 24-hour market. Well, some of us, we still do the 24 hours too, based on what is really chasing us, There was a time I traded no sleeping for 72 hours continuously before. Those days I started. The energy was fresh. You don't want to lose the money. So once we enter the trade, we are awake. Hey, we want to see every bit of what is happening. If we are going to bath, we are holding the phone. If we are sleeping, we sleep with the phone. Just that now things have changed a little, right? Mr. Ikechukwu, yes, it's MetaTrader. No, not meta trading. Okay, it's MetaTrader. 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 Then you add 4 or 5. Okay, so it's very, very important. Now, this is a document uploaded at the back office once you register. This one, well, once you have registered for ICS, at least you have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 free of charge. Even you make the decision that I love the idea of ICX. I want to register. Just that. All this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is available to you for free. Okay, so you have the beginner's guide here. Okay, please. That's why I don't teach introduction these days, because I expect you to glance through this document. Okay, now we have 2 ways to scroll. One is inside, which is the book. 2 is outside to the next page. Okay, this gives you the advanced trading as well. Initially, you can just glance through and read it again, and read it again, and read it again, and read it again, until you become used to them fully. We have the book for crypto as well. So the crypto also, the book is here where you can have access to, and this box as well. And I said it before, those who always love the video aspect, you have the videographics here as well, where you can learn by the visuals. Okay, maybe you are just a type who loves to use visual. You can just click that site and enjoy the visuals. Then we have the calendars for you. The calendars helps you to know what is going to happen in the market. The calendars helps you to know what is going to happen in the market. For instance, this Friday, 2nd of September 2022, there is a common news we trade called non-farm payroll, NFP, NFP, NFP. Once you are a trader and you are not the type that loves fundamental analysis, what you have to do is what? You just stay off the market or you understand your risk. That's all. Okay? That's simple as ABC. So now, the video courses are there for you. Then we have the market research as well. We have the market research, just a moment. Okay, sorry. So we have the calendars to tell you what is coming to happen. And my favorite is this two. Okay, so one, market news, which are sentiment or speculations, and then two, market research. Okay, so the market research gives you not just a clue, it gives you a chart analysis. So let's say this one says USD hit 20-year peak, but gains capped by euro, as focus is on rates. So what does that mean to euro US dollar? You understand? Technical outlook of the performance of Monero, a type of cryptocurrency that many people have no idea about. Okay, so below here we have chart analysis. We have the CAD JPY continues higher. So the week have just started, and then you are somebody who loves to trade Canadian dollar against Japanese yen. There is a video at our back office that tells you maybe the reason why it keeps going higher. Then you can watch it and make decisions for yourself. We have US dollar, Canadian dollar reverses on crude rally. Now, when you look at this video, for instance, they spotted resistances for you and their supports. They also draw a trend line. Okay, so if you don't even know how to draw what is called trend line, when you are watching these videos, you are automatically absorbing that information into your head. It's entering automatically. So what you have to do is this. You can just start practicing. Sometimes how I learn, I'll go to the internet, YouTube, follow some traders, especially those who trade institutional trading, order flow, and all those stuffs. And then I will be doing what they are doing. So when I do what they do, then I'll observe it. I'll observe it on a bigger time frame, a smaller time frame, bigger time frame, smaller time frame, like that, until I get to understand. Because there is nobody to explain to me though. But you have me to explain to you. So you can do better at the end of the day. Then we have Euro JPY, rallies on hawkish stance as well. If you don't know what is it, you just watch. Then we have Ripple, XRP, Euro, trading in range. That means market is consolidating. Higher, the same high, the same lows. So what you have to be looking for is, as far as you are watching and it breaks above or break below that level it is ranging from, it means we are going to expect a buy. My people, the logic to trading is just simple. Just that you have accepted the fact that it's difficult. So that has been mental conflict in you. The positive reaction is hitting against the negative reaction. Then we have Litecoin, Euro. We have Litecoin, 0. Breaking below the 9-day moving average. Anytime you hear 9-day moving average, we are talking about moving average exponential 9 or exponential moving average 9. If you are talking about 200 days, it's 200 exponential moving average. Then BTC testing low of prior swing. What does it mean? So BTC swing, break this trend line, this particular trend line, and then it is trying to respect the low it is creating here. So what do you have to do? Just watch it. Once you watch it, you are getting a clue. Now, that is one greatest advantage I found when I joined ICX. The reason why I found it greatest is because I have a little knowledge in trading. So these things or this chart now make it possible for me to get some free technical information to guide. Now, Nigeria and Ghana, our currency is performing very bad against the dollar. But the truth of the matter is that some of us, we are not surprised. We use these same ideas to forecast it. Now, when you use this same idea to forecast it, what do? You buy crypto, you buy USDT. So 2018, when I started my journey, that's when I bought few dollars at 4.12. Imagine I am rich then and I buy like $100,000. How much do I want in cedis? I can just calculate it. The CD is now 10.1. So I have made more than 100%. It is trading. That is Forex trading in a local bank. So you can even apply this knowledge when you're even going to buy groceries. Your groceries, your perfect place you buy groceries, you go and then market is up, like prices are up and you don't understand. Why? Because you don't hear economic news. You're only hearing political news, especially the local one, which will not give you money. All right. So let's readapt our mind and utilize what we have at our back office. Okay. Now, Nigerians, don't worry. We're actually doing some negotiation with your ambassador very, very, very soon. I'll come there, spend some time. We digest the whole Forex game together. Then that's not all. We are going to train people, and that alone will boost your market. That definitely, we are already planning that. I've been discussing that with Madam Loretta. Once we are set, well, when that day comes, just send your people, your prospects, just send them there. We are coming to do Forex training. At the end of the day, they also can become part of your business. Why? Because they have a place to get resources. They have a place to get resources. The last but not the least, this is an evidence that ICS is truly trading. That's also the last but not the least I want to let you understand. If the company is not trading, where are they getting this information from? Case closed. Trust the business and forget about the naysayers. Let's build this project, but utilize the product, consume the product, okay? Give positive reviews about this project because it's one-stop shop and the cheapest way to learn Forex. The cheapest. I don't charge anything less than $150 if you want me to train you. That is even in group. If it is one-on-one, I charge over $500. So if I just give you the opportunity and with $20, I'm teaching you, that is too cheap. So let's take it from there quickly. Let me go to Meta. Let me go to Trading View. And then we'll go to Binance and Mr. Bestman will do some logic for us there if it's available. Okay, so let's look at, I know a lot of people are trying to invest in crypto, okay? And what I've done for you guys is this. I am equipping myself with information. Yes, every day I learn. Every day, once I'm not busy, I'm learning. Either watching my paid videos or my paid classes, and then sharing the ones I can share with you guys. So you see, when you come to investment, don't just buy Bitcoin because people are buying. Don't buy any cryptocurrency because people are buying. Buy asset. It's also good to build portfolios. Okay, it's good to manage portfolios. You cannot be here right now and be telling me that you don't believe in the idea of cryptocurrency. The truth is that you must believe it. The reason is that we are currently in the Web3. I think it's September, November, thereabout. I will diversify my classes so that I can break all the ecosystems of ICS to you. We'll break it down until we see the intestines of them. Now, a lot of people will ask me, like, some people ask me, they will call, Mr. Mark, which rank are you in ICS? I said, oh, yeah, I don't have rank. They will say, so why then do you believe the business? I don't believe the business because of the money. I believe the business because of the ecosystem. There are two things here. We have two types of people in the business. The people who believe it just because of what they earn. When they stop earning or the money is not coming, they'll start complaining. But the people who believe it because of the ecosystem, because of the definition of the products, they know how to turn the product to make money. Well, let's not go there. All right, so when you look at this is BTC US dollar, okay? Now, all the cryptocurrencies are sitting on this line. Currently, Ethereum is sitting there. BNB is sitting there. Okay, so at a point, I have shared my portfolio before, 10 top cryptocurrencies. We look at, I've shared it, just the 10 of them. I have more than 70 to 100 real projects on my portfolio. Okay, yesterday, my best friend and then a partner in trading and my personal assistant, I made her join a coded class I attended yesterday. I made her join a coded class I attended yesterday. This morning was like, Mark, with what I have heard, I am believing ICS more. That's what the feedback. I didn't ask anything. Because when you get to places and the top people make comments, you will come back to yourself and value what you have. You understand? So when you know the basis of crypto, you will understand when the market will drop or will rally down. Now, the advantage between a trader and investor is this. A trader takes advantage from up and down. When it is going up, they enjoy. When it is coming down, they enjoy. That is traders' advantage. So traders don't complain of crash, crash, crash. Traders make money when it is selling. But when you come to investors, they cry because once the market is dropping, it is going against them. Now we have over 20,600 cryptocurrencies in the world. Or let's say cryptos in the world. But it doesn't mean that you should invest in all of them. You have to analyze them and know which one to put your fund into. So the question now is, where is BTC going next? Those who follow the class from June, they will understand this picture. We had our projection up to this level before we later got this zone created. Now, let me just break it down. From September, we're really going to start everything fresh. So when you are joining from September, don't miss any class. You understand? So we'll not be doing like back and forth. We can learn and flow. So we got this zone. And when we say zone, A zone only means price came to that area multiple times, not a particular position. Let's say market come to 0.1, then price come back to 0.11, goes and go to 0.123, come back to 0.1. So 0.1, 0.12, 0.123, all that side have to be taken as a zone because market has reached there multiple times. Now, those of you who do scatter diagram in secondary school, that's all we're talking about. Okay, scatter diagram. You just do the dot, 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 and then take the best line out of it. All right. So in trading, you take a zone to make decision when market gets to the level of multiple times. All right. So if you're looking to buy BTC and hold, you don't have a problem. Let's check it out from here. So we are going to see how the month has ended. Okay. Quickly, a quick one. So technically, what BTC is doing here, perfectly correct. No two ways about that. What BTC is doing here is perfectly correct, technically. There is no manipulation. Everything is accurate. So market came up, come down, goes up, come down, correction, come down, correction. What is the net probability? It is going to come down. If we are looking at the monthly time frame, case closed. So let's look at it from here. So let me take this. I want to take this. Okay. So markets start rally from here and then come here. And rally down and come here. Rally up and come here. And push down, come here. Correct itself. So those who know what we call, this is extended M, which is a reversal pattern on the monthly time frame. So that favorite cryptocurrency you are looking at, that favorite asset you are looking at, know the direction of it, know where it is going. Just do what I'm doing. You'll be able to tell you, it will tell you where I expected to go. So after this, we call this correction. So market have to sell. After it gets here, this same level where market tested from, after it gets to this same level, that's where we started giving our short buy from. After that level, it push up. This is it. Because I drew this trend line, initially we are expecting it to come to the 29 before coming somewhere here or staying in between that level until BTC give us the reason changing direction, then we are going to buy. How will you know? Until when? Do you understand? So currently you might not really be looking at the bigger time frames. Currently you might not be looking at the bigger time frames, but be looking at weekly. What the monthly is projecting, 4 of them is 1 week. Sorry, 4 of the 1 week becomes one of the candles you will see on the monthly time frame. Then it gives you that clue to know what to do next. So currently, people don't know what BTC is doing next. But the truth of the matter is that as far as these 2 candlesticks are in concern, we should expect a bearish, small bearish in the month of what? September, before the bullish. Now, per fundamental analysis, yes, it is confirmed. Why? We may have to see if this red candle respected this green level. They are almost the same before we got this rejection. So we consider these 2 candles. Now, if candlestick formation is working after this candle mandatorily we have to expect a bearish candle before reversal. So this even tell you that after this bearish candle, this green candle is just a correction. Now, when you put the two together, when you put this red and this green together, you realize that the red is swallowing the green. You realize that the red is swallowing the green. That means the bearish momentum for this month, August, supersedes the bullish momentum for July. So the probability of we expecting a bearish or a short bearish move, or not too much move, but in a bearish momentum, is high in September. Now, this is all we do when we are doing projection and analysis. Nothing else. Okay. So after this, some people will now go to weekly time frame. This is done for everything tradable. Everything tradable. Now, that thing that we've seen, let me clean this. It's not necessary. I think I have to clean my line so that I will reanalyze later. We get these things right. Okay. Let me just give me 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done. All right. Okay, so we can now see clearly. All right. So this whole structure is now making sense on weekly time frame. Now, you can't be an investor and be wasting time on 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4-hour time frame. No. If you're an investor, you need to look at other candlesticks. So this week, BTC is pushing up small, but the question is, does it worth it? To me, the answer is no, it doesn't worth it. Why? Okay. The reason why I am saying that it doesn't worth it, we have two strong bullish candles. And last week candle closed with almost no wick. Okay, let me zoom in out. Okay. So this candle closed more or less like a Marubozu. There is pressure or momentum coming. Then this bullish candle was swallowed. When you put these two together, they swallowed each other. So at this point, there was an indecision before we had this push-up. Now, this push-up, what we do here is only coming here to liquidate stop losses. Technically, it's real, it's normal. So if these two candles, this red and green, you put them together, the red swallow the green. So you can even consider this green not green. So I always tell my students that you don't trade on candlestick color. You trade on the direction of the candlestick. Don't worry, we are just ending month of August. Everything will restart fresh for you in September. Okay, so just write something down, so you can follow very well. Then you can make a review of, okay, I heard it before, and this is what they're talking about and stuff like that. So as far as these green, two red candles are in concern, to me, I will not see this green to be validating a bullish move. We also have what we call order block strategy. We take this candle. When we take just this candle alone, which was in how many weeks back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's about 1.5 months now. Here 1.5 months. Let me be sure. Okay, so that is June 13. Okay. So from June 13th, this particular candlestick, let's align its same height. Let's align its same height. Okay. Now, when we align its same height, according to order block strategy, this candle is still giving us a bearish reason, a sell reason. Until now, market finally break this candle, this one candle. Then we can now confirm the direction of the market. But until then, it is not validated yet. I believe we are all here. Let me be getting feedbacks, okay? Don't be confused. It's very easy, eh? Now, let me zoom in, okay? Now, when you look at this market, like we said, from here, let's say we are taking it from here up, then we bring it down, then we bring it up. Let's forget about this correction, which is reasonable, but let's forget it. And we now bring it here, and we take it here. Then we bring it all the way down here, and it gives us this. And then it's coming down here. Okay. Now, if what we are looking at is clear, this is not only applied to crypto, everything tradable. That's why I don't, when it comes to teaching, I won't tell you that I'm teaching you Forex, I'm teaching you trading. So all the knowledge you have, apply it anywhere it works for you. Okay. Now on the weekly time frame, this one is a high. Okay, this is H. So this is the highest market has went. Then it came to create a low here. So after market creates high and it is changing direction, it created low. But after that, it creates a high. But that high never surpassed or passed or higher than this high. So it's a lower high or higher low. Any of them you call it, there's low. So after that, market creates another low here. And after it creates this low, this is lower than this previous low. This low is lower than this previous low. So we'll call it lower low because it's low and it's lower. Okay. Then after that, market creates another high. So this high is not higher than this high and it's not higher than this high. So the question is market going to create another lower low again, or it will create a low that will be higher than the previous low? So when you start seeing a low that is higher than the previous low, it means that there is going to be change in direction where market will start buying. So you may start seeing something like this. Okay, so let's say it creates a low. So after this low, you'll see something like this. So it will create a high higher than this high. So at that point, the other block we've seen will be swallowed. After that, it will create a low. But that low will never be lower than this low. It will be higher than this low. After that, you will see it creating a high, higher than all this high and this high. Then after that, it will create a low that will never be lower than this low again. Then you will now see the market is changing direction and creating the highs. Trading is very simple, right? I believe you cannot attest to the fact. That's why I always advise each and everybody, once you want to make a decision in the market, use your eyes. It's your eyes that should be at work, not what you've heard. That is why we always have disclaimer when we're talking about financial trading. or financial market. Okay. All right. So let's quickly let me check if Mr. Bestman is here. Mr. Bestman, I want to use the rest 30 minutes. Since we missed you the whole of last week, I want you to use that time the 30 minutes to break something for the crypto for us. So you are now a co-host. I don't know if I need to give you a screen share or you share the screen yourself. So you can unmute your mic and let's take it from there.
All right, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, I want to really appreciate everyone, all the members of ICX, and especially Mr. Mark Brain. This man is doing a lot of wonderful work here every Monday and Wednesdays. So God richly bless you in Jesus' name. Okay, hope everyone can hear me.
Yes, you are loud and clear.
All right. Okay, currently I'm in a program now and I'll be starting soon, but I want to use the little minute I have now to share a little thing. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen. Hope everyone is still hearing me, because I don't know if the network is
we
okay.
can hear you. Yeah, yes, it's clear.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I want to be sharing my screen for the few minutes I'll be spending now. Though I had to log into my junior sister's Binance. I had to log into her Binance so that I can use it to explain what I really want to teach tonight. So let me just open it. All right, we're already here on Binance. So let me first of all go to home. When you log into Binance.
Recording in progress.
All right, so everyone that is here, you are also welcome now to Binance app. If you don't have a Binance app, you have to go and get it through the Google Chrome and then to the Google Play Store. Okay, so right here, this is home. And one thing you need to know before trading in Binance is that your account must be verified. So if you get a new Binance app or you register currently on Binance, you have to go to your profile. This is where the profile is, at the top right side. So you go there and then verify your account, and then you come back. So here in the home, first, I believe Mr. Mark has done a great job teaching us how to fund our account. You can use P2P. You can use P2P to fund your account. Let me just open it and show you. This is P2P. You can see dollar is currently 700 Naira in my country now. So you can use P2P to buy USDT. Maybe in our next class, I'll teach you how to make money through this P2P. It's not going to be now. In our next class, I'll do that. So let me just go back. I think my sister had a little money on her. Okay, so right now, let's move to features, because that's what we're going to look into tonight, how to enter trades on features. How to enter trades on features. I believe you've known that before, but I want to teach you something very important now. So you can see at the bottom of your screen, you can look at the bottom of your screen, you see home, you see market, you see trades, you see features, and then you see wallet. I'm using a mobile phone so that it will be easy for you to navigate for those who are using mobiles. And I think we've done that through a desktop the other time. So now we're going to use mobile phone. So let me quickly go to features. Let me open it. All right. Wow, this lady has finished her money. Oh, okay. But that's not it. Once you get to features, if you still have your money, because I saw someone this evening in the trading platform on WhatsApp trying to enter a trade. Why he doesn't have any money in his available balance? You can, when you look at this page now, you can see where we have 0.13 cents. That is where your trading balance is. So if you don't have any money here, that means the money you have is either in your spot or in your funding wallet. So you need to go to your spot, or you can click on this place, on these two arrows. You can click there, then fund from your spot to your officials account. You can equally select from another account. Maybe if you have, sorry, let me just cancel this. If it is on funding account, you can just go back to your home, then send it to your spot account and then transfer to this place. So right here tonight, wow, she even have a trade going on. Let me just see. Okay. Wow. All right. Let me just open this. Wonderful. Okay, every one of you can see this. She's making use of my signals to trade. I believe you can see that. These are my signals. These girls, she's just making use of my signals to trade, and you can see even though she's trading with a little capital, you can see the profit she's making. You can just see it here. You can see it there. Let me just close a trade. Maybe I should close a part of a trade. Let me close this, and then let me close 50% so that we have a little. Okay, it's closed. Let me okay, you can see the balance is now 0.90 cents. I think this can enter a short trade for us. So in this now, once you're into these features dashboard, what you need to do is, I've taught this before, you need to set your screen so that uh, it will be easy for you to navigate. And the way you do that is at the top right here, under the leaderboard, you see a candle indicator, and after the candle indicator, you see plus or not equal to, and also a three dots at the top right. At the top right, you can see it there. At the top right, just click on the top on the three dots. Once you click it, it opens. You see preference, histories, and a lot of that. So we're going to preference so we can set something. Okay, you can see it has opened. You go to position mode. I've taught this before, but I just want to repeat it for emphasis. Once you open position mode, it might be on one-way mode when you open it. If it is on one-way mode, let me show you what it means. Okay, let me go back and show you what it means. If it is on one-way mode, you will not be seeing open long and then open short. You will only see open long here. And at the top of this place where you see under isolated, you will not see open and close. You will not see, you can see it now. I touch it, open and close. What you will see is buy and sell. This place should be sell and this place should be buy. So, but we want to set it in this way so that it will be easy for you to navigate. So you go there. Once you open it, you go to preference, then select mode, position mode, then select the second one, which is the hedge mode, the second one, which is the hedge mode. Okay, doing that now, let me just go back. So I've set my own already, so you can see it. Once you are done, it will look exactly this way. It will look exactly this way. So once you, I will not be doing analysis here, and I'll just show you how to enter trade when you get a signal, and then the strategies you need to apply so that you will not be easily liquidated, because some of my students are not have not learned this very well. Some of them are losing some money, and when they come to me and say, "Sir, I'm losing my money on features," I say, "This is because you didn't follow my guide or my lead. If you follow my guide or my lead, you all can see, even with a little capital, my little sister is just making some profit. So if you follow my guide, even if you're trading with a little capital, you can still make good amount of money on futures trading. It might not be that huge at the first, but when you start growing on it, you know, like Mr. Mark was teaching there in the other class, in the other lecture, he was talking about the size of your capital. You may not start with $10,000, you may not start with $20,000, but regardless on the amount you're starting with, what you need to do is have a strategy, a trading strategy that will help you to maximize your profit and then minimize your loss. Not that we are not losing on crypto. The truth of the matter is that you can lose money on crypto. In fact, a crypto, you can easily be liquidated on crypto if you don't learn the strategies to use. Okay, now let me just, okay, let me just set something. You can see right here, I've taught this before. This is where you adjust your leverage. You can adjust your leverage. You can see that. You can adjust your leverage to, I normally advise my newbies to go with 3x to 5x. Then when you now begin to master it, you can now increase maybe to 8x or 10x. But even still at that, I have my students who are trading with 20x, some are trading with 15x, some are trading with 12x. Even my sister, she's even a newbie, and she's I think she's using 10x. You can see that. She's using, look at the first trade there. She's using isolated 10x, even as a newbie. This girl, okay, you can see that. So, but that's exactly where you need to adjust very well so that you will not make losses. You can execute a trade, and it may even last for 2 days, 3 days before you make a good or a huge profit from it. And if you want to do that, you need to use a lower leverage. Someone came to me and asked me a question. He said, how can I make good money with lower leverage? I want to be trading with like 20x, 25x, so that once I hit the profit, it will be so huge. I say, okay, then are you ready to lose your money at the same time? Because if you're trading with a higher leverage, there's every chances of losing your money. So in this, let me just show you something. Let's assume we have a signal. I don't have any signal now, so but let me just show you something. Let's assume we are given a particular currency to trade. Let me check for something. Let me go to my search. It's like, okay, let me check this ATA USDT. ATA USDT. Okay, let's assume we are given this ATA USDT to buy long or to sell short, because this is one of the areas people get confused. When someone told me from my class, he said, "Sir, the only order I know how to execute is to buy long. I don't know how to sell short." I said, when you know how to buy long, you should know how to sell short. It's just the opposite. And he said, "I don't know how to set it, so I don't want to lose my money." And because of that, he's not trading on short signals. If I give short signals, he don't trade on it. So, but this, let me just show you how to do that. So once you come into this place, to your features, so the next thing you need to check is whether this isolated is still in isolated. I advise beginners to go with isolated. Don't go with cross. Reason is because on cross, if you're trading with cross, if you have, for instance, I have only 0.90 cent here. in this balance, 0.90 cent. And you have, let's assume you have like $100 in this place. You have $100 in your available balance, and you just traded with $10 on cross. I'm just trying to show you something now. You just traded on cross. Okay, you see I've activated it. Let me just adjust to, okay, let me check it, 5%. Right. You can see that I've just set it to cross on 5x. So in this, if you are trading on cross and you just set a trade with only 10 USD, that is $10. You only set a trade with, you selected the amount and it was only $10 you are trading with. You have $100, but you have $100 in your balance and you're trading with only $10 on cross margin. What it means is this, that you are also risking the money, the $90 that is left in your available balance. You are still risking it on the particular trade you have, which means that if the trade is going against you and your money is being liquidated, or maybe your money is being dropping out on the trade, you are losing on the trade, what cross does is it will interfere to your balance. It will interfere to your balance. And even the $90 you have there are not safe, because it will be on cross margin, it will interfere in your balance and it will just be adding it to the trade. If you are losing, it will be adding it to the trade. That's how it will be doing. If you finally lose the trade, if you finally got liquidated, you'll be liquidated both the $90 and the 10 USD that you used for the trade. That's why you need to go with isolated. Isolated helps you to manage your funds, so that if you select selected, confirm, margin mode already adjusted, no more adjust. Okay, I think I've done that. Okay, you can see that it's now on isolated. So you need to check your leverage. Make sure you're not going with a higher leverage if you are a beginner, because the higher the leverage, the higher the risk, and also the higher the profit. So we're going on 5x. Let's trade on this 80 AUSDT. So you are, let's assume you are given entry price of, okay, we are going to buy long. We are given a signal to buy long, and the entry price of the signal is, it might be around 1.6. Okay, let me just use 1.5, 0.1589, 0.1589. It might be 0.1589. You need to buy. Maybe you may be given, because entry price you might be given a range, maybe from 0.589 to 0.6. So you may be given this so that you can buy either from the first price or to this price. So, but in this, I normally teach, if you want to buy, just buy in between the entry price and the last entry price. Let's say you have 159 to 0.1600 or whatsoever. So if the trade is on this now, you just came in and you saw the market like this, for you not to risk your money, it's better you don't enter the trade. Even though it is making profit already from the entry price, it is making profit already. For your safety, better run away from that trade, because you might enter the trade at that price and the market began to reverse and you can lose your money. So what you need to do is, if you saw this in this way, you better refrain from the trade. But if you are ready to risk that trade, you want to risk it, and you still want to enter the trade with the market price, because now we're going with limit price. I hope someone is still getting what I'm saying. Okay, we're going with limit price now. So this is it. On limit price, you can set a particular price for you to use in trading. But in market price, that means you want to decide you want the market to decide the price for you. So let me just show you the difference. This is limit. You can see it here. It is limit. You can see limit beneath the balance. You can see limit. So let me just set it to market. If you set it to market, that means you wanted to use the current market price for your entry. You can see even the price here is not showing. Reason is because the price is not, the entry price is not showing now, is because you have decided for the market to choose the price for you. So if the market price is you can see the market price here. You can see it right here at the right hand side, 0.1645. You can see it, 0.1645. That's the market price. So the current market price. So you are now choosing for the market to select for you. So if you are executing any trade on this, on a market price, that means if you want to execute the trade and the market goes down, the trade will be executed with the price. If it goes up, it will still be executed with the price. So, and it is not mostly advisable unless you are given the signal to trade with the current market price. If not, don't do it. Then now let's set this trade now. Okay, let me just set, let's say we have 1.602 as the entry price, and then I'll be using the whole balance here because this is very small. I'll be using it. Okay, so now on this arrow here, you can see as I'm dragging it, this is where you set the amount you want to use for it. And now, for instance, I wanted to trade this particular currency, this particular crypto. I wanted to trade it, and I want to divide my capital into 3 so that I'll be using from the entry price range, from the first entry price, that is 1589 to 1. So I want to divide my capital into 3, or maybe into 4, or into 5. You can divide your capitals. So if I wanted to divide my capitals, this is not enough money to deal with, but let me just check if it will work. So I want to divide my capital into 3. This is 0.90 cents. I want to divide it into 0.30 cents, 0.30 cents for 3 entry price on particular trade. So this is what I do. You can drag. You can see I'm dragging. Okay, 32%. You can see under take profit and stop loss, you can see open, maximum open. That is 22.8 here, and then the cost is 0.30 USD, which means I'm risking 0.30 USD for this first entry price. So on this, I can set my take profit. Let's assume the take profit is given to be 0.1710, and then the stop loss. These are the things you need to learn how to do. If you're entering with the first entry price, make sure and you are not trading with a higher capital, because this is where people got easily liquidated. If you're not trading with a high capital, like on this now, I'm just trading with 0.30 cents. So I have to set my stop loss, even though you may be given a stop loss for you to use. But when you are not trading with up to $100 on a particular trade, sorry, if you're not trading with up to $100 on a particular trade, this is what you do. When you are setting, oh, sorry, I was
Yeah,
a
the
little
screen
bit,
is off.
oh, there's a little bit disconnection. Let me just get back to it. All right, sorry for the disconnection. I'm back to it now. So this is what you do. If you are trading with a lower capital, don't use the stop loss that you are given with the signal. because that's where many people, they made a lot of mistake. If you are using a lower capital to trade, you can adjust your stop loss. It is also a part of risk management. You adjust your stop loss. Let's assume we are given a stop loss at 0.158. Maybe this stop loss was given on the basis of those who are trading with $100 and above, and you are trading with only $10, and you still want to use the same stop loss, you will be easily liquidated. In fact, you'll be liquidated before the market hit the stop loss. You'll be liquidated. So what you do is this: if you are given a signal like this and you want to minimize your loss, this is what you do. You can set your stop loss closer. You can set it closer to your entry price. So let's just set it 0.1. Okay, we have see my entry price is 0.11589. So I need to, okay, I don't want to lose a lot, even if this trade is going against me. So I don't want to lose a lot on it. It's either I lose a little amount than to lose a higher amount, a larger amount. So I have to set my stop loss to be 0.1, sorry, 0.1450. Can see that now, 0.15, it is closer to my entry price. So if the market enters with my price and then it starts going against me, once you get to 0.1450, it might not be even up to it might not be up to the amount I used for trading. It might not just be a 3% of the money I use. So in that, I'm not losing a lot. So you can see that now. Even if I'm using $10 to set this trade now, if I use $10 to set it, this my stop loss here will help me a lot to minimize. Even if I will lose money in this trade, if the trade goes against me, I will not be losing a lot. But in this, if you went ahead and use the same stop loss you are giving, maybe you are giving 0.113 as the stop loss, and you just enter it just that way because this is what you are given to, and you are trading with a lower capital, you can easily be liquidated when the market is going against your order. So with this now, let me just set it back. So I want to minimize my risk. I set it at 1,450. Okay, so let me just select it back again. I want to use 0.30 cents. Okay, I'm using 0.30 cents for this trade. You can see it is at 3%. So what I do now is I'll click on buy open long because I wanted to buy. So I'll just click on open long. This is just like a pending order. It's not with a market order, it's a limit order. So I just click on buy long, and okay, you can see that I can't even enter with this amount. So I need to increase it. Let me just increase it to, okay, let me just even use the whole, okay, you can see it now. So I wanted to enter the trade. Let me just open buy long. Wow, still rejecting it. The balance is too poor for this. No, let me check for another crypto that would allow us to do that. Let me check for, okay, let me go with this crypto. I think I traded it earlier today. Okay, let me just adjust. Now, another thing you need to monitor is whenever you selected a pair, you can see I selected a new pair now, BTC to USDT. So whenever you selected it, the margin might change. So whenever you selected a pair you wanted to trade, make sure you check back your margins. So it's still unselected, but the average is around 75%. So I need to adjust it. Let me adjust it to 5%, 5x, sorry. Okay, done. So in this, okay, let me just enter with the price that is here already. We have 33.021 as the entry price. Let's just take it as an entry price. Just remember what I told you. If you are given an entry price for a buy long, go with the entry price that is still lower. Don't just go with the higher one, except you are ready to risk that trade. You can do that. Just go with it from the lower one, or maybe if you see that the market is a bit to hit the let me say you are given 0.33.021 to we're giving 33 to 3.3 or maybe 3.1. So and you saw them and you came to the market is already 3.16. It might when it's 3.12, you can still enter. You can equally enter now that with the market price. You can actually enter with the market price if you wish to. But I will advise you, even if you want to enter with the market price, monitor the trade first and make your decision. So let me go back to the entry price you have, okay, this, and then the stop loss, the take profits, let's set 34.5, sorry, 34.5. Then the stop loss, I'm using a lower capital to trade, so I have to bring it so close, 32.85, so that I will not be easily liquidated. So choose to use the whole amount. This is where you set your amount, because someone is asking me, how can I set my amount? This is where you set the amount. You drag it, and once you set it, you check the cost and know how many dollars you're using for it. So that's where you set it. And know someone was following me for 1 week, and all his trade, it was only after setting up his trade, he will come back to me and say, that after everything he did, it was only $1 that he used for the trade. I referred him back to this so that he will not make that mistake again. This is where you set your price, the amount of dollar, the units of dollar you want to use for the trading. So I'm using 100% of my balance because it's too poor here. So I have to set my buy long. Wow, still not okay. Now in this, let me just increase the leverage. I'm not teaching you to increase yours too. I'm just doing that for a purpose. I know if I increase the leverage, the equity, the quantity will be increased. Let me just use 10x leverage on it. So with 10x leverage, I will not be getting that error again. So, but if you are trading and you receive that kind of error, what it means is that the money you have, the capital you have, the money you have in your available balance is not enough for your trade. So you just top up money and then execute the trade. I just increase the leverage here so that you're able to help me teach you what I wanted to teach. So in that, I set it 100%. I buy long. You can see, just bring me to this place. Okay, this is just for you to know what you are trying to execute. This is a symbol of the crypto you are trading, the currency you are trading, the pair. This is it, etc. This is the price, the entry price. This is the amount. This is the quantity of etc. You are your cost. You see your cost. This is the quantity that your cost will buy for you is 0.27 etc. That's the quantity that this 0.9 cent can buy for me. Okay, take profit with trigger at the market price when the market gets to 34.50. That's just for you to confirm. You need to confirm, cross check before you execute your trade. Please confirm this very well. And once you are done confirming it, you can click on open long. You can see success. So once that is done, you can come down here, go to open orders. You can see it here. So this trade is right here as pending order. It is now as a pending order. So once the market gets down to 33.021, it will trigger. And once it triggers, you see it here in the open position. All these ones that are running now is because they have been triggered already and they are running. So that is how to enter your trade for buy. And the same thing you do when you get a sell signal. Let's assume, for instance, we got a sell signal to sell this particular currency too. So let me first go and cancel the order so that we can still use the balance for that. So I cancel the order so that we can use it for sell. We want to sell now. Now we are selling we are going to sell. We got a signal that this ETC is going down and we want to make profit from it by selling. So let's assume it is at 3. The entry price you are given was 3325. 3325. To it will sell from this price to 3352. 3352. So what I do is this: I will select from the higher. I told you this in buying orders. If you are buying, you go with the lower price so that the market will be favorable for you going with the lower price, so that if before it even hit the second entry point, you are making profit already. That's what I do. I set it from the beginning of the entry price, so that if it triggers and then before the market hit the second entry price, I'm already on a good profit. So before it hits the first target, I'm making a huge profit. So that's how I set mine. But there are, in some cases, like I told you, you can still enter with the market price. You can actually set your price within the range of the entry you are given. So let me just use three. Let me just set in between the price. I want to choose 3.45. 3.45. We are given 33.25 to 33.52. So I choose in between the two, 33.45. So it means that once the market, if the market is above, the market might not be at this price when I'm setting this. It might be above it, or maybe close to it, or maybe even at it. So I can just set it so that if the market is at this point and then is going down, just like in the analysis that we did now before this, you can see where the market when you got a signal that the market will goes up, there is a particular place you set your stop loss so that, or your take profit, so that you would not lose your money. So the same way, if you just use the entry price the same way you were given, don't just try to add your own, because you might, let's assume you are given 3.450 to 5 something, and you wanted to make a good profit. You just set it to 3.5 because you want to make good profit. You might end up at the end of the day, the trade might not even execute. You might just be there looking at you at your open orders until further notice. So let's get back to it. 33.45. Okay, let me set my take profit. Your take profit should not be higher than your entry. So it should be a very big lower than your entry. So my entry price is now, you can see it there, 33.40. So let me set the take profit. Let's assume the take profit is 31.2. 31.2. So when the market gets to 31.2, it closes and then gives me the profit. So I set my stop loss and set it to be 3.3, because I'm just trading with a lower capital. I can set it to be this way, but I can still set it even lower than this. I can just make it 32.95. It's not that big far. So if I'm losing here, I might not be losing a lot of money. So that is it. but let me just get it to 33.00. So with this, you just select the price. You can see the market, the order is still unisolated, the margin is still unisolated and still on 10x. We can just scroll. Okay, I'm done with entries. You select the balance, the amount you want to use for trading. You can select it and then click on sell short. You can see it here, open short. You can click on open short. Okay, you can see this. Yes, I love this that just pop up now. You can see the take profit and the stop loss price you set will trigger immediately. Please reset the price. You know why they give me this message? It's because why I received this message is because the trade I want to execute, the price I've said, the entry price is bigger than the market price. The entry price is bigger than the market price. So that's why it gives me this kind of order. And the stop loss I'm setting is now below the market price. So that's why the trade would not trigger. But and if you choose to continue with it, to trade it that way, that means once you trade it, it will execute with the market price. The market will just choose the market price by itself and execute. So with that, let me just adjust the entry price. I'll still cancel the trade after setting it. So let me just set it to 232 is closer to the market price. Okay, I want to sell, so I want to stop loss by 3. Okay, my stop loss should be higher. Okay, stop loss should be higher because this is a sell order, so my stop loss should be higher. I set it 335. Sorry, 3.5. This is still a very big close, so I set it that way. 5. Okay, let me just go this way. You can see it. So I've already set everything. Now what I will need to do is open short. You can see that I confirm the trade, confirm everything that you want to do, and you go ahead and click on open short. And once that is done, once that is done, the trade becomes in your open orders. You can see it becomes in your open. So you can still view what you set to make sure it is correct. You can see the view here. Just click on it. Once you click on it, it still shows you the order. You can see that the limit, the order type is a limit type. Then the side is a sell side. The amount of ETC that is being used for it is 0.27. Then the entry price is 33.2. So with this, you can stay confirmed because you are sure of what you're doing. So by this, I want to stop now because I'll be going up to the stage very soon in the program. So I need to cancel the order because I don't want to execute it. So that is how to enter your trade, both to buy to enter a buy trade, buy long or a sell short. So with this, I have to say thank you, everyone. Maybe in our next class, I would do more better ones than this. So thank you, everyone, for your time and for everything. And God bless you. I wish you a successful trading as you go on with ICX.
Recording stopped.
All right. Thank you so very much for detailed presentation. Yes, that is a good one. And the last time, when you want to learn crypto right now, subscribe to premium services. You will not pay anything less than $500, which means that Mr. Ogioma Best Man just is releasing over $500 skills for free. All right. So thank you so much for all of you who have stayed. Yes. One way to make money in trading is waiting, patience. And we have to thank Mr. Best Time as well. Even though he's at a program, he still make time to give us a tip of the iceberg into trading. But the truth of the matter is this. This is the only thing you will keep repeating as far as making money is concerned. The method is not too different when it comes to sport as well. The method is not different when it comes to currencies, what you do on the meta trading platform as well. All right, so let's just give 6 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes. If you have any question, you raise up your hand, you unmute your mic, and you ask. Okay, it's just 6 minutes. Raise up your hand, you ask your question, then we give you an answer. Question relating to our projects, question relating to Forex trading, question relating to crypto, stock, investment, and every other stuff. So that's the opportunity we have right now. If you have any question, you can just raise up your hand and ask your question. Okay, Mr. William, Chairman William, yes. Congratulations on your Cairo trip as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Mark and Mr. Bestman. God bless you guys for trying to enlighten us every single day. The opportunity is there for everybody. Those who will see it and take it, they will be glad in the future. And the one way or the other say that they have learned this skill with ICX or from ICX. So thank you guys. And then I thank anybody who is taking their time to come here and learn. This is the reason why at times when people come to ask questions on the platform, I just watch those questions and then I scroll up, because everybody have the same 24 hours and everybody is busy as well. But this is an opportunity for you to come and learn. If you have not learned, and if there is recorded versions and you didn't go to watch them, you should come and ask same questions that were discussed here. I think we all need to take our business, the responsibility of our business in our own hands. So thank you so much. And secondly, I want to also thank everybody in ICX. You know, when somebody move in the marketing plan or qualify any incentives, it is not his activity alone. It comes with the whole entire team. It doesn't matter whether you are in my line or you are not in my line. Maybe the communication you did one fateful evening have encouraged someone there to go out there to do more. So we are in the same community and we are all encouraging ourselves that if someone is able to do it, you can equally do it as well. So any someone's achievement should be an inspiration for you to go out there and also challenge yourself that you can do it. So I thank everybody. I thank my team, everybody, wherever you are, and all the leaders in ICX, whoever you are, whether you have registered today, whosoever, I congratulate you. And my wish for you is that, yes, if you take the responsibility and you work it out, you will definitely see the results for yourself. So this is just the little I want to say. I want to encourage everybody on this platform to keep coming, learn. This skill is very important for you. Come and learn this skill. The reason why I actually joined ICX was the purpose of this, because the past businesses have failed. I've got to realize that they were actually fishing for us. So if a system is coming to teach you how to fish, it is better you learn the skill yourself so that you wouldn't just be someone who is holding your money in your palm, searching for other systems to come and show you how to make the money. So take advantage of this particular platform. Learn how to do all this. You can learn this and open your own academy, or you can learn this and start your own online course or online brand, and then you teach other people and make money from there. So this is something one can actually take and change a life. So thank you so much. My wish is that you keep coming, you keep learning, and then we duplicate and tell the world what ICX has for us. Thank you, and see you guys all at the top. God bless you all.
All right, thank you so much. That is the point is you keep coming, you keep learning, you keep coming, you keep learning. You learn. You learn, then you earn, and keep earning and keep earning and keep earning. All right. So we all know Africa's richest man, Dangote. He is still pushing and he's building up, even though he's focused on other businesses. But he doesn't leave the old businesses to go to the new businesses. Most of us, our problem is that we are destroying our industry. When it comes to the multi-level industry, I was telling Mr. William yesterday, our own attitudes have destroyed the industry. We made the industry not lucrative as it's supposed to be. All in the name of, I am a network marketing guru. So when I assume that the project is not good, then it is not good. What is the difference between malaria antidote and paracetamol? Are they the same? No. So when you are having a malaria medicine and another company come and is selling a paracetamol or BP medicine, then you say that, or you are telling your people that don't follow BP, go and buy diabetes medicine. What if the person is suffering from BP and need BP medicine? So all these are destroying the industry. There is no competition between media houses. There is no competition between media houses. All social media handles are doing different things. Even though Mark owns Facebook and owns Instagram, but the rules apply on Instagram is different from on Facebook. And that same rule differs from what? WhatsApp. WhatsApp and Telegram, they are two different platforms, but they are all social medias. So you decide which of the social medias you want to use and how to go about it. All right. So I believe we can also become a change on our own. So sorry about that. My network went off a little. So we cannot rebuild our business and then get to where we're supposed to get at the end of the day. All those who stayed till this time, thank you so very much. Yes, there's always a saying, without a learner, there is no teacher. Okay, and without a teacher, there is no learner. So if you build a house and nobody comes to you to rent, you cannot boast that you're a landlord. That's very, very important. So without you, I'm not here, definitely. But without you too, without me too, you are still there, by the way. So thank you so much. So we meet on Wednesday, same time. We will try as much as possible not to cross 9 p.m., which is 10 p.m. Nigerian time, 11 p.m. South African time. I think almost 12 Zimbabwe time as well. We'll try as much as possible to be in time. So those of you who are always coming to this class and you refuse to join ICS, well, I don't know what you're waiting for. But as far as exchange rate is concerned, the more you wait, the more CDs, Naira, shillings you will pay, rands you will pay to join. You better join early so you withdraw high rates. That's very, very important. Thank you all and have a good evening. I'll see you on Wednesday.